Hey everyone, it's Grant, and today we're going to start this video off a little different. We're going to do an exercise together to show you just how susceptible your mind is to outside influences. So, you ready? No matter what, do not picture a pink elephant. Now that you are not picturing a pink elephant, no matter what you do not picture a pink elephant wearing a tutu. Yeah, definitely don't do that. And no matter what you do not picture a pink elephant wearing a tutu riding a unicycle. Don't do it. No matter what, keep it out of your brain. If you pictured a pink elephant wearing a tutu, or a pink elephant wearing a tutu riding a unicycle, this video is for you. Today's video is the 8 steps to a millionaire mindset. Some major focuses on today's video is going to be mental toughness, how to maximize your day, and to stay focused on all the things you want out of life. Step 1, you guessed it, one of my absolute favorite things, setting strong but effective goals. By setting goals, this will catapult your personal life, yourself, and your career to new heights. By setting effective and strong goals, you'll wake up every morning with purpose versus a non-goal setter that wakes up with very little direction. Also, when you set goals, this will help maximize your day to catapult you and your career to places that you never thought it could go. I believe goal setting is the most proven way to success. If you've ever said, I want to be the top 1% or like the top 1%, this is exactly what they do. But not only do the top 1% write down their goals, but they also review them daily. I keep my goals on the back of my phone screen every single day. That way I can look at them. I also reassess them on the first of every month. So just Sunday, I reassessed this set of goals so that way I knew what I need to go out and accomplish just today. Now understand, this is just the tip of goal setting. So here is my video on how to actually set effective goals. Right here, I'm also going to link it in the description below, just to where you can actually have a whole video based on this huge way to succeed. Step number 2, stand guard daily at the gates of your mental factory. If you stand guard at the gates of your mental factory or brain, you will now understand that you have to kind of block a lot of negative or nasty things that are in the world. For instance, the raw materials you put in from music, TV, friends, all other outside sources will actually form your thought processes. For example, earlier I told you we're all susceptible. Let's try it again, don't picture a pink elephant. You understand now how susceptible our brain is to suggestion or being told don't do something. When it all comes down to it, you have to stand guard at the gates of your mental factory every single day, because the raw material you put in is going to affect what you'll produce. Keep in mind that I do feel this is just as important as goal setting. If you don't have a solid mental foundation, you're not going to be able to go out and conquer all the goals that you just wrote down. So let's take this a little bit farther. Let's say that this is your morning cup of coffee or energy drink, and that energy drink is your mental factory. So in your mental factory, could your worst enemy walk up and say, hee hee hee, and sprinkle some poison in your coffee or energy drink? Sure. It's your worst enemy. Why would they not be able to do that if they really want to hurt you that bad? Could your best friend walk by and you have some poison just sitting on the counter and accidentally knock it into your morning coffee or energy drink? The answer is yes. So you have to be very careful what you put into your mental factory, because whether it be your worst enemy or your best friend, they could actually tell you something that could harm you. You have to be careful who you listen to. You have to be careful that you don't allow this stuff to happen to you and to come into your mental process and produce negative thought processes and I can'ts and I don't believe in myself. If you allow that to happen, success is that harder to attain. Here's the thing. When I was 19 years old, I brought my father the plans for me to build my first duplex. A lot of you might be saying the reason you're in real estate is because your family was in real estate. And you're not wrong, but that was because my brother did it, not my father. And I showed it to him and he was just like, I don't know. I I don't really like real estate. I believe real estate's where you'll put your business. I don't really believe real estate as far as owning a bunch of homes. You might get hurt, Grant, be careful. And I'm 19 years old. I thought about this whole plan. I thought I was right. And I'm like, oh no, maybe I'm wrong. And something told me, just do it. Something told me, keep pushing. And all this training that I've had from the dealership and the job and sales and all the things that I've been through, I said, I'm going to push through it. And I did. And I tell you, 6 months after I built my apartment, I was living in one half and renting the other. My father came to me and he said, hey, how's that real estate stuff going? What I found out later in life, even though he died when I was only 26, is that he didn't fully understand real estate. I found out that he tried to have real estate one time. He had 3 rent houses in a lower income area of Welsh, Louisiana, where we're from. And it didn't work out so well for him. That he was having a hard time collecting and it was so much stressful. And he says, you know what? Done with that. I do firmly believe that if he'd have lived a little longer, I would have made him a lot of money. And that'd have been real cool to partner with him and honestly build our net worth and accomplish our goals together. Step 3 is know that you can do anything that you put your mind to. I have told you time and time again here on this channel, every video at the very end, that I 100% believe in you. I know you can do anything that you set your mind to and never let anyone tell you any differently. That's what this whole video is about. Understand that you have to have a good, solid self-worth. If you don't like you or you don't believe in you, no one else will. So the first step is liking yourself. And once you like yourself, others will like you as well.
So believe it!
Step number 4 is probably the hardest for most of us. Stop making excuses. Stop blaming others and learn daily. You need to understand that it's time to stop blaming someone for the position that you're in. You need to realize that after you're 18 years old, you are no longer upset with mom, dad, brother, sister, whoever, great-great-granddaddy. The reason that you are in the position that you are is because we put ourselves there. You are the CEO of your own life. If you don't like the direction that life is going, change it. Make it for the better. Have a board meeting with yourself. Sit there, write down some goals, figure out where you want to be, figure out why you're not there, and change it. When you take ownership of this, that is true accountability. And when you now know that the reason I am not where I want to be is because of me, then you can take that power back. There's no more boogeyman keeping you down. And by you taking that power back, you can accomplish anything that you so put your mind to. Now for the other part of this one, learn daily. This is one of the most essential things to becoming successful. If you learn every single day, and we are green and growing, not I know everything, so therefore I'm done growing, so then I become ripe, and now I'm rotting. Once you have that green and growing spirit, you need to go and be hungry for knowledge. Find someone that will either inspire you or educate you. I am not really someone that wants to inspire you. I want to educate you. I want to educate you so you can inspire yourself for a lifetime. I truly want you to start working this into your daily routine. Develop a daily routine and put this, learning daily, getting strong mental toughness in the forefront of it. And every morning when you wake up, put on a motivational or educational video. Put on something that you can gain your knowledge and grow your influence. And truly, you will understand the definition of success. Also, you need to understand that you can learn from your mistakes. If you make a mistake, but you learn from it, it becomes an invaluable learning experience. I could make a whole video on this, but if you learn from your mistakes, then you can get where you are going that much faster, especially when you learn to apply the lesson from this mistake to other things that haven't even happened yet. To listen to other successful people and understand that I want to take where you made a mistake and you made a mistake, so that way you can form this into a beautiful stepping stone to get where you want to go that much faster. Another beautiful part to learning every single day, especially to my younger viewers out there. I don't normally directly address you, but if I see a young person ask me a question, I normally lead with this. Mr. Joe Verdi, which is a great sales trainer out there in the world, Joe says that if you spend 1 hour per day learning a specific skill, that in 3 years, you will now have a master's in that craft. So I tell you young people that watch my channel and say, hey, what can I do at 16? Learn. You can spend 1 hour a day learning something, and by the time you are 19, don't let this go to your head. Don't say, I have a master's in real estate. You haven't done nothing yet. But by the time you're 19, you can understand my journey. You could understand Graham Stephan's journey. You can understand so many things out there by spending 1 hour a day watching good content, not cartoons and food reviews or pizza reviews, but by watching good, wholesome content that'll teach you, grow you, and help increase your influence.
I can't believe it! Believe it! Believe it!
Step 5 is super simple. No one's gonna do it for you. You need to understand that if it is to be, it's up to you. By understanding this, you need to realize that no one's gonna develop the thought process. No one's going to just hand you the capital. You have to learn how to raise it yourself by watching videos like my $27.40 a day video or my $11.11 video. I'll drop both of those in the description because those are awesome ways to learn how to save. While watching videos that the mentality of this, that I have to learn to want to win, I need to have the belief in myself. You need to realize that no one's going to set the goals for you. They're not going to fund your dreams by just because they know you. You need to understand no one will do it for you, so you do need to put in the work and you need to formulate your own plan because no one's going to formulate your plan better than the person that needs to execute it. Next up, step 6. You need to be enthusiastic and get excited. If you're excited about your journey, it's going to go that much faster. You need to understand that some of the absolute best goal setters, accomplishers, right? Business people tend to be very enthusiastic. If you're selling a product and you're enthusiastic about that product, you're excited about that product, your customer will get excited about that product. At points in this video, you might have seen me kind of be a little bit more enthusiastic or excited than I have in the past. The reason is I really enjoy mental thought processes. I do believe that they are the key to winning. So, step 6 is very simple. Just be enthusiastic and get excited about your journey and you will accomplish it that much faster. And our second to last step, super simple. Stop procrastinating. Being a procrastinator or living on someday isle, right? It sounds like an island, right? You're on this island called someday isle. Someday I'll do this. Someday I'll do that. You need to understand that procrastination is the end of any successful idea, career, right? Or just anything positive in your life. I'm gonna start working out. I'm guilty of that. I've said it for years. I used to be in the absolute best shape, and then I got in my absolute worst shape. Why not either find a blend or keep that mental toughness to keep doing it? I've been at it for months, but I tell you, it's way easier to start 8 months ago than when I started 3 months ago. I'd be so much farther along. I tell you, stop procrastinating today. Start doing and get off of someday I'll do this. You know what? I have a follow-up question for that one. I had ended my point there, but here we go. I ask you right now, think to yourself, take a moment. When's the last time you said that you were going to do something incredible, lose weight, or save $10,000 fast, or build a duplex, or start in real estate, or save $1,000? When was the last time you said that and it turned into a day later, a week later, a month later, 6 months later? And you might be saying, especially my young people out there, I have time. 16 years old, 20 years old, 30 years old, I have time. But if you keep that same mentality, time will pass you in the blink of an eye and you'll be 60 years old, 50 years old, 45 years old, and wishing that you had taken this video seriously. And now for my 8th and final step to developing a millionaire mindset, you have to create good money habits and avoid lifestyle inflation. Unless you develop these good money habits, no matter how much money you make, you will never be able to enjoy life. You need to understand there are people that make $40,000 a year and less and save $20,000 to $15,000 a year. There are also people that make $250,000 $100,000 a year, and they save zero or even go further into debt because they're trying to keep up with the Joneses. That's an older saying, but let's say keep up with the Kardashians. Shows like that make us want to have the newest and nicest, but we need to learn how to have our investments pay for the items that we want or the lifestyles that we have. By doing this, it will always allow you to have a little bit more sense of, I accomplished this. And also, that money that you make can actually take care of you in the future by developing those good money habits and avoiding lifestyle inflation. By using these exact same principles, I invest nearly everything into real estate, stocks, and the creation of my other businesses. That being said, that's it for the video, guys. If you enjoy videos like this, please power up that like button, hit that subscribe button, and notification bell. I post every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time, so please have that notification bell on so that way it'll alert you every single time that we post. I also do a ton of giveaways. We've got another giveaway coming at 90,000 subscribers and a Mr. Beast giveaway on Wednesday of next week. I really hope to see you there. I hope that you comment to enter a win, and I also hope that you have a fantastic afternoon. And remember, I 100% believe in you. I know you can do anything that you set your mind to, and never let anyone tell you differently. Have a fantastic afternoon, and I will see you on the next one.